Yeah, we're just having a moment of silence for champion. I feel like Mike, the GOAT, smoking my cigar, celebrating my win. About to keep it going. 16 to 2. Hey, Maya, what we got cooking today?
Hello, Legal Lit. I
What's
got
up, Maya?
MJ reincarnated. How are you today?
Yep. It's lit.
Okay, so welcome to Legal Lit's Lounge, everyone. Today it is me and Dallas today. There is no Coach B. That's okay. So really quick, we want to start with the recap.
Yep.
That was yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's on. That's our John Jabbar. We got it done today, this morning. So
Harris. So we are now 16-2. She's a monster. Went to tie break. She ended up winning the game in tie break. Winning the match in tie break, and saved our ass and won our parlay today. I gave out Lloyd Harris and On Jabbar on the parlay for plus money as the free pick yesterday, and it hit. And we killed tennis this morning as well.
I think for tennis, you might be almost undefeated.
Yeah, we definitely are undefeated for tennis.
Yeah.
I love tennis. I love tennis. Probably one of my favorite sports.
Wow. You don't have a preference between men and women?
No preference between men and women. It's all the same.
Okay, so as part of the recap, do you want to talk about Philadelphia blowing a 26-point lead yesterday?
Yeah, I actually do. It's funny. When they were down, when Atlanta got down 26, I gave out the Hawks to my group while they were down 26. I said, take the Hawks. I said, take it at 15. And taking it at 15, I got plus money on it. I made 4,000 off of that. Then I bet another, I think 1,700 on the Hawks plus 23. So I was covered easy. And then it was funny. Shiggy texted me during the game like, "Yo, bro, look like I'm gonna be right." I'm like, "Man, bro, we was on it. We said that. We literally said that the Hawks would give Philly a run for their money, and it wasn't gonna be a walkover series like everybody thought." And it looked like the Hawks might send these people home. It's just the coaching. It's the Philly doesn't have a closer at the end of the game that can make shots and create his own shots. You can double Embiid on a post, and then Ben Simmons can't shoot the ball. Steph went crazy yesterday, but down the stretch of these games, I want Trae Young. I want Lou Williams. I want Gallinari. I want Bogdanovich. I want all these people that I know can get their own shot at any time on my team instead of Ben Simmons, somebody who can't do nothing but go to the free throw line. And it was funny when they were up 26 and Atlanta just kept fouling Ben Simmons and he just kept missing free throws. You would think they would be okay, but I'm like, that's going to come back and bite them because it's extending the game, making it longer, and he's just missing. Brick. It's like I might be able to shoot better than Ben Simmons at the line with my eyes closed. I'm very confident. I would literally take that bet. I'm sure I would take that bet. I could shoot better eyes closed free throws than Ben Simmons.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. And the craziest part is up until maybe like 8 minutes left, it was still a big lead in the fourth quarter. And then they said the Hawks scored 40 points in the fourth alone. That's ridiculous. What?
Hey, it's just supposed to happen how it's supposed to happen. That's all. That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
The lick says it's gonna happen.
That's how it works with legal licks.
So do you think Ben Simmons is overrated?
I don't feel like he's overrated. I feel like he's rated exactly how he's supposed to be rated. Like everyone knows this is the Ben Simmons. But I feel like that his coach and his players, if he's in a better situation, he'd be a more effective player. I feel like he should play power forward, not point guard. He should be playing on the block and letting him be the creator from the block because he could post up. He could score in the paint. Put him in a situation where he can be effective at all times instead of putting him at a point guard position where he has to play on the perimeter. You put Ben Simmons in the paint, he forces a double team in the paint. And then let him pass out the double team using his passing skills, his rebounding skills, and let him make layups at the rim. Instead of having him play the point guard position where now he's bringing the ball up. He can get fouled, go to the line. I just don't think it fits.
We don't really want him to go to the line because he's not going to make it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Instead of having him have to go to the line, playing guard, handling the ball and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think he's overrated. I think that he has to be put in a situation where he can be used effectively.
All right, perfect. So there is only one game today. It's the Nets Bucks. This is game 6. So do you want to give your prediction for this game? They are in Milwaukee today.
This series has an asterisk on it as far as picking, just because of the James Harden injury. You don't know what James Harden is going to come out. If James Harden is 70%, the Nets are going to win tonight and close it out. If James Harden is the same James Harden as the other night, you're going to need another miraculous Kevin Durant performance. This series is real interesting because now they're going to put defensive player of the year, Giannis on KD tonight, supposedly, right? You think that's going to be the answer? Hell no. Giannis guarding Kevin Durant is going to be hell for the Bucks. It might cost them the game if they do it for real and they stay there. Because what comes with guarding Kevin Durant comes fouls, comes being tired, comes you not being able to give it all on the offensive end. You're going to be tired as shit trying to guard Kevin Durant, stopping him from scoring because it can't happen. It's not going to happen. The Bucks' only chance of winning tonight is outscoring the Nets. You're not going to stop KD. But if Harden is 70%, like I said, the Bucks are going home tonight. If you got that same Harden from the other night, the Bucks got a chance. I do think the Bucks will come out like gangbusters. I think they will come out in the first quarter trying to score, put the ball in the basket. If I'm going to play anything, I'm playing first quarter Bucks, first half Bucks. Of course, I'm playing that as well because I have a bet that's paying $22,000 if the Nets win the series. So I'm hedging it. I'm taking Bucks tonight anyway. So because worst case scenario, if the Bucks lose, now I win $22,000. Who gives a fuck? I'm just putting myself in a win-win situation like I tell all my clients to. Make sure you're in win-wins or win or break even situations. We don't do win-loss situations over here at Legal Licks. That's not what we do. So I got myself set up perfect. I can't lose. My best bet on this game is the odds are minus 230. It's about the same odds as taking Milwaukee on the money line. My best bet on the game is Kevin Durant to get a double-double. He's playing center. He might get the assist or he might get the rebounds. He's going to score 10 points. He's definitely going to score the points, so he's going to get the rebounds because he's playing center. He's the biggest player on the floor. Kevin Durant double-double. You can parlay that with other shit throughout the course of the day. I might give out some more free picks later, but we're just focusing on this game. Yeah, I like KD, and I like Chris Middleton to pass the ball pretty well tonight. About 5 assists as well.
So your final prediction for the entire series is Nets, but for tonight, you're saying it could be the Bucks, depending on who was one of the key players for the Bucks that you think could help them get the W.
Yeah, the Bucks hit threes, they can win tonight. If James Harden isn't James Harden, if he's that other guy that was out there the other night, the Bucks got a chance. But if James Harden is even 70% of James Harden, no bullshit. If James Harden is 70% of James Harden, the Nets will end this shit in Milwaukee tonight. Period. If Harden get them anything. Also, another play I like on tonight, I'll get this out, is minus 120 odds, so pretty much even money. James Harden, points, rebounds, assists, under 30. He didn't go for any rebounds. He's probably not going to really score the ball tonight. He might get some assists, but he's not going to be the primary ball handler because they're going to pressure him, and he doesn't want that pressure on him being the primary ball handler with a hurt hamstring. So I think he might go under that 30.5 as well.
So you think if this does end up going Game 7 in Brooklyn, is it just a coin toss as to who would win? I feel like it's usually you can't really tell with the Game 7 who's really going to win.
You can't tell with the Game 7, but I could tell with Kevin Durant, the Durantula. I know that he gonna put his team on his back, And then if it gets to 7, I think they're gonna give Kyrie one of them shots or some shit like that along those lines, and he will be able to play that game if Kyrie's out there. If the Nets have 2 of the big 3 healthy or somewhat healthy, Milwaukee can't fuck with them just because it's year after year after year after year. Giannis come playoff time, he cannot get the job done because he can't shoot from the perimeter. He has the same moves. He's gonna spin, euro, draw down the stretch of the games. The teams are sitting on it. They're gonna draw charges on him, and he misses free throws. I keep saying it every show. I'm just gonna say it every show from now on in my Coach Parker voice. Every show I say it. You cannot win an NBA championship if your best players cannot make free throws. Giannis missed free throws down the stretch of the last game, and when you get Kevin Durant getting the ball here, he gets the ball here, just run down the court the other way. He's scoring. He gets the ball inside the three-point line. He's scoring. Just go on the other side. Just go down on the other side. Period. It ain't nothing else to do but go down on the other side. So, yeah, I don't think they can fuck with him for real, Maya. If Uncle Jeff hitting threes, it's over.
So if the Nets do win, they would be playing the winner of the Atlanta-Philly series. Do you think that they would just push right through that, or could that be a challenge given that Ice Trae has been going kind of crazy?
I give Ice Trae the same respect I give Steph Curry. He's that type of game-changing player. He can go win a game at any point, no matter who he's playing against, because he can get that hot and he can create for his team that well. And then with them having a good coach like they do in Nate McMillan, it's the great combo. Coaching and the players make championship teams. Do I think they have enough firepower to mess with Brooklyn? Hell no. But can they win a game or two? Yes. Brooklyn will be going to the NBA Finals if they win this game. The Philadelphia 76ers can give Brooklyn a problem. But if the Sixers don't make it, the Hawks, this is a bad matchup for the Hawks.
So you think the Sixers can give them more of a challenge than the Hawks?
Yes, because of the size inside and the defensive abilities of the Sixers, along with the veteran coaching. Embiid can dominate on the inside, Brooklyn. And I don't know if Steve Nash will go big and play DeAndre in that series, or just stay small and make Embiid have to guard KD. So, I think Nash is just a great coach. So I think the Nets will win regardless because he's going to make the right adjustment right away because he sees the floor like a point guard and he plays soccer. Like, the way Nash sees the floor, that's why Brooklyn is really good and they make the right adjustments. So I do think the Nets going to cakewalk to the finals if they get past Milwaukee.
Perfect. So that is the only game of the day today. I think it's at 7:30. Yep. But now that we are kind of exiting out of the NBA season, the NFL season is quickly approaching. They're going to start training camp, start doing basically any and everything. Football, Madden today just released their cover for 2022. And it is Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. This is the first time that 2 athletes have been on this cover in the past 12 years. So what do you think of this cover of the GOAT featuring Baby Goat?
Oh, you said the words out of my mouth, Maya. You know something, girl. I knew you knew something. I know you know something, though. Yeah, it's GOAT and Baby Goat. It was a Super Bowl last year. It was tainted because Patrick Mahomes didn't have his lineman. But this is a cool cover. I don't think it's more on them. I don't think the Madden curse is real anymore. I'm getting it the first day. I'm gonna have it on 8/17. I'm happy to see this, so I know when it comes out. Football season is the best sport to bet on. Like I said, I'm gonna make $1 million football season, and I will be playing Madden. Anybody want to hit me up and play me in Madden? I'll drop my gamer tag first day on the show, so we can get it on. Cause I am a Madden head. I do enjoy Madden. Madden's a great game. I think all kids should play video games, Maya. Any kids that's interested in sports should play video games because it helps you understand the game and strategize the game. That's why I'm good at what I'm at now, because I play video games for thousands of dollars. I play the video games for $5,000 a game, like Madden, 2K, all that shit. So I think it helps the IQ of the game a lot. So I think any kid or young adult looking to become better at whatever sport they're playing, check out them games, man, and actually think about the strategy of the games, not just playing it.
So it doesn't help your physical skills, but it helps your mental.
Yeah, it's like you're the coach because you're controlling the players. And look at it like, so the technology is so advanced these days. The video games are literally simulations of real life, like direct simulations. These players play exactly like they do in real life, move exactly how they move in real life, look exactly how they look in real life, wear exactly what they wear in real life. There's so much technology. These are literally simulations of what real life is.
Wait, why did you say that football is one of the easier sports to bet on?
Because in football, it's only 16 games. So all the teams are trying their hardest all 16 games. And basketball is 82 games. Baseball is 180-something games. Since it's only so few games, the teams don't take nights off. So they have to, like, play their hardest every single game and don't give up. Like, people give away games in basketball. Players will sit. If you sit in football, you miss that one game, you might not be in the playoffs. And also, football is one of the only top sports where it's like one game and it's over for the playoffs. That's being because the best team usually wins. And basketball is a series because the best team might not win the first game, might not win the second game, but the best team will win the series most of the time. And the same with baseball. It's a series, World Series. They're not going to have one game because one game can't tell you who the better team is. In football, the better team usually is going to win that one game.
Okay. Somebody asked, but I think we all kind of know the answer to this question. They said, will Legal Licks still be available at the start of the NFL season?
What we're doing for the NFL season, we're only doing paid in full memberships. That means you have to lock in for the whole year because I don't want bullshitters. You know what I'm saying? During football season, I don't do bullshitters. It's no bullshitting. It's like we're taking this shit very serious because it's literally $1 million. It's $1 million season for anybody. Like, if you start with a certain amount of capital, it's very, very easy to make $1 million. So I try to weed out all the people that just bullshit, don't want to take it. So my Legal Licks package, if you're on here, if you're on this live, you can quote me on it. I'll do $3,500 for the whole football season. So it's equivalent to my monthly price anyway, because it's 6 months in football season. But you're locked in for the whole 6 months. We're not doing weekly. We're not doing monthly. We're not doing none of that shit during football season. You either want to ride the wave and make your money or you don't. And it's simple as that. Because during football season, I'm going to be focused on making my millions. And that's what's going to happen. So if you want to be a part of it, you can be. If not, you don't have to be. Simple as that. You can just watch the show from the sideline. There's nothing wrong with watching the show.
What other sports are during that same time? Because I think the NFL season, that's like September-ish. What other sports are during that time? That you would be providing picks for?
College football will be starting. College basketball will be picking up a little bit, a couple weeks into the football season. NBA will be starting back up around October. So, you know, it's the same thing, you know. It's like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like sports never stop. Only thing that stopped sports was COVID, and COVID came and stopped sports either. So sports will be back. Sports is here forever. Sports is never going anywhere. MLB not going nowhere. NBA not going nowhere. NFL not going nowhere. NHL not going nowhere. Sports is forever.
So kind of like what you were saying about how the football season has less games, someone said that there's a bigger talent difference within certain teams in the NFL. You agree with that?
Yes, that's very true. And then the other thing with the NFL is a team sport. In basketball, as we saw the other night, one player could go win a game for a team at any game, at any point. You can't win a game with one player in the NFL, ever. It's a team sport. One player can go out there and win in the NBA. Most of the time, the teams that win the championship have the best player on the floor because they can take over the game. Can't do that in football.
Perfect. So, are you ready to give away your free pick? We give away a free pick every episode.
Yeah. What's the free pick, Maya? I forgot what the free pick is. You got to show it on the screen, actually, so I can remember. No, I remember.
It's
Kevin Durant get the double-double. Kevin Durant get the double-double, and I like Anj Jabbar to get the first service break. The reason why I like Anj Jabbar to get the first service break is that last year, this year, she's held her serve 82% of the time. Therefore, you're not going to break Ons Jabbar's serve, no matter who you are. You can be the best in the world. You're probably not going to break her serve. So she's going to break the other person's serve first because her serve percentage winning is so high at 82%. That means she only loses her serve 18% of the time. So you play the numbers. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing that number regardless. I don't give a fuck if it wins, loses, anything. I'm playing the percentage. And Kevin Durant's getting a double-double tonight. Unless he gets hurt or doesn't play the whole game. He's going to get 10 rebounds, 10 points. So that's a parlay. It gives you plus money. Like I said, I always give out even odds as free picks. If I give you something, make sure you take it on the line. If I give a pick out, I mean, I'm saying it on the line. I'm not saying, like, take the money line. I want you to take the spread on it, whatever the spread is. And KD get that double-double, Ons Jabbar. I'm feeling nice today. I feel like a lot of my plays are going to hit. So I like the Tampa Bay. Rays tonight. They lost to the White Sox yesterday. Tampa Bay is the number 1 team in their division. They lost a tough game to the White Sox in the 9th inning. I mean, not in the 9th inning. In extra innings, bottom of the 10th. I think Tampa Bay will bounce back tonight. And I also like the Angels tonight. With Ohtani on the mound, I like the Angels' first 5 innings. I had some more plays. I wish I could have gave them out. We got on here a little late. I had the Storm, first half. And I also like my girl Candace Parker to get it done tonight with the Sky. But the play I'll be able for that is under 165.5 for the Sky and the Connecticut Suns team totals. That's just real sauce. Parlay that shit. And you should win. But the main plays are KD and Ons.
I saw on Twitter there was, I think it was Bleacher Report, they quoted Candace Parker's great game, calling her CP. And people are like, oh my God, she's not CP3. That is Chris Paul. But I feel like Candace is a GOAT in her own way.
They're like, Maya, come on, you know better than that. You know
it's her initials. It's literally her initials.
Yeah, you know she's a GOAT.
Okay, so really quick, just to go back, because this was the first time that we did mention the football picks that you're going to be providing. They wanted to clarify. They said that you have to pay $1,500 for the picks for the NFL, and it won't be monthly. But that's not just for NFL picks; it's for everything during that time. Correct?
Yeah. So, it'll be everything. You get all picks. It's not just NFL. You get everything. You're locked in for all my picks for 6 months for $3,500. So, I mean, hey. It is what it is. I can't give away football to people. I can't have people for my football season that's not serious. If you're not serious, I'm weeding you out. It's cool. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I don't need people not serious. If you're not serious, you can't be a part of my football. Period. This basketball shit is cool. Baseball, this shit is cool. Hockey shit is cool. I know y'all like, damn, you're making so much money doing basketball, baseball, and hockey.
And tennis.
And you're telling me you're going to make more doing football? Yes, the hell I am. I'm betting $50,000 every week football. 17 weeks, and I'm betting $50,000 every week. And I guarantee you I'm going to make a shitload of money. That's what's going on. So it's $3,500 for 6 months. And you locked in for 6 months. If you want it, you want it. If you don't got to have it. Simple as that.
Kind of answered the follow-up. They said, how much will you start betting with at the beginning of the football season?
50,000. I'm going 50,000 first week. I already got my parlay in. I already know what I'm doing. 50K the first week.
I don't have 50K to drop the first week, but I'm definitely going to get on some football picks too because I'm not a football person. But if you say it's the easiest one, I'm definitely going to try.
Hey, I mean, you was there first. I mean, how much money did you see me win when we was at the casino in Chicago? How much did I win today?
That was crazy because that's like multiple years worth of the salary, $100,000 in one day. I had never seen anybody ever win 15, but 100, that was ridiculous. I posted you on Instagram. I got so many DMs like, no way, really? And I'm like, no, really. Like, I just watched it with my own eyes. It was insane.
Get the girls whatever shots they want too. Yeah.
You buying rounds of shots, Legal Licks?
I'm buying rounds of shots, man. Buying rounds of shots.
Okay, so we gave out the free pick. Someone said that he was ready to link with you. He's trying to make some money. What is the number for people to text?
You text the word. So if you're on this live, I give you $200 off every time just for watching the show. I mean, that's crazy, right? I give you something for me giving you free money on the show every day and giving you free advice. I give you something back at the end of the show every single time. I give you $200 off. I want you to text Legal Licks Lounge to 702-613-7503. We can ready to lock in right now. I give you $200 off my monthly packages. We 2 months away from football. We're gonna make a fucking killing. I'm killing it. I haven't lost money in fucking 19 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm crazy. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I haven't ate yet. I don't do shit but make money. But it's cool. You gotta make sacrifices in life. And it is what it is. You text that number, you're gonna start making money. Check the Instagram out, Legal Licks with 2 S's at the end of it. Make sure you don't follow the fake one. My account has 15,000 followers. And just, I'm not gonna advertise it at all. You look through the pictures, you look through everything, you see everybody. I don't gotta even post my wins. Everybody else posts their wins. All my clients post their wins. I got 800 or something clients that win every day, paying a recurring fee. And this shit is really fucking real. I change people's lives. I pay people rent. I take care of people kids. I put food on the table. I pay for vacations. That's what the fuck I do. All you gotta do is listen. So I just want everybody to make some money, and I want to just help people make their situation better.
Yeah, I already know it ain't cap. They said good looking. That's it for today's episode, Dallas, unless you have anything else you wanted to add.
Man, tune in tomorrow. We got 2 special guests. From Chicago.
Yeah.
They did some big shit with the NBA today and Wilson. Oh, also I gotta give a shout out to I don't know how to say this shit, but let me shout this shit out. I know I promised I would. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm a man of my word. I got some new headphones today. Zen Solo, right? I got a lot of these. I got like 5 pair. No, I got 8 pair. I got 8 pair. I'm using
right?
Yeah, I had them on. I got 8 pair. You want a pair, Maya?
I love a pair.
I'm gonna send you a pair.
I think
they also got these really cool solar chargers. You know, my phone is always dead, Maya. So I got a portable solar charger. So, you know, most of the time you have a charger and you got to fucking charge the charger. Like, that's stupid, right? This is a solar charger. You can charge it as well, but like right now I'm outside. If my shit was dead, I could just solar charge it and I could charge my phone still. And he also gave me a new. I got a charger case on my phone right now. My phone was on 3%. I wouldn't have been able to do the Legal Licks Lounge if it wasn't for Zen Solar. So check them out. We might give some out tomorrow on the show. I'm gonna give 2 pair of headphones out tomorrow on the show. So tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna give out 2 pair of the headphones to 2 random people in the comments, and let's do it.
Okay. Perfect. And you'll be sending one my way as well.
Hey, look, I'm finally about to eat some food, Maya. Look, I haven't ate and I haven't had time to eat, but I got some Benihana.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
You see it? I got me some Benihana. You know, I eat for 3 at all times, so I eat for 3 always.
You never eat, so when you do, you eat for a whole family.
Hey, look, if I'm taking time out to eat, I can't provide for my clients. I can't provide the service at the best of my ability if I'm taking that time out to eat when I need to be making sure people win. So people winning is more important than eating to me at this stage of my life. So it is what it is. It's a sacrifice I got to make so I can make people money. That's more important to me. I eat when I get time. I'm going to eat after this show. I have to do the show before I eat. It is what it is.
Perfect. They said they appreciate the breakdowns, Mr. Legal Licks, as always. Thank you for joining me today. We will be back tomorrow with our special guests, with our giveaways, and with some free tickets to make y'all more money.
For sure. All right.